Hello. Once again I come before you as a representative of the Illuminati. You may call me the Man. Recently, I'm sure some of you have heard about the movement called Occupy Wall Street. It has spread, in fact, from New York, where it started, to several cities across the world, although mostly still using the term Occupy Wall Street to explain what's going on. That shows a certain lack of creativity, but I just wanted everyone to know exactly what was going on. This is an Illuminati operation. You see, we in the Illuminati had a problem. Most of the industrialized world was falling behind in population growth compared to, well, let's say, countries that human rights and liberty are not exactly their strong suit right now. People in the industrialized nations were waiting until they were established in their careers and therefore older, and they were having fewer kids. So we decided to do something that we did back in the 60s. We used one of our favorite operatives, Michael Moore, and you had to know Michael Moore was an operative of the Illuminati. I mean, how else does a rich, white, fat guy explain to a bunch of hippies who have absolutely no money that he's one of them? I tell you, we in the office, we're just amazed every time he pulls that off. But anyway, we used Michael Moore to help galvanize a bunch of young people to go to New York without any particular aim or reason for being there, no cause that anyone can articulate, and basically with nothing to do. Now, these are people who didn't have a job, normally could have turned to crime or some other horrible aspect of society, and so we decided that let's gather them all in one place and just let them sit for a little bit. And then, well, human nature will take over. Now, I know some of you parents out there, you're all worried about your kids and stuff. Well, New York is actually one of the safest cities in the world, so I wouldn't worry about that. There's a very large cop to population ratio. Crime is down in that city, has been for quite a while. As for, in 9 months, when those grandkids show up, you're not even going to worry about that anymore. You're going to be looking at those grandkids and, ooh and ah, and that kind of thing. So I just want everybody to know that's what's happening. And quick update, by the way, the spaceship that we mentioned was behind the comet Elenin. It turned out it wasn't up to any harm. It just came by to pick up Steve Jobs and take him back to his home planet. So farewell, Steve. Thanks for all the apples. We appreciate it. And as for the rest of you out there, when you walk outside your door and you look up into the sky and you see those chemtrails, don't worry about it. I just want you to relax and breathe deeply.